So my name is Grace Nzomo. I work as the HR Business Support Officer in NCBA. I'm in the HR department. I have been working here since 2017. Living with albinism has been very interesting. Of course, it has its ups and downs. Maybe in primary, many of my other fellow colleagues or students were very just fascinated with my skin. They're like, can you feel pain? Where can we see your veins? Can we pinch you and see what will come out? Is your blood the same as ours? And then maybe in high school, teachers were a bit more vocal and they were like, can you really see like the rest? So they really categorized me as a blind person. This is in high school. And it was a bit difficult because in primary, teachers were not really discriminating, but it was a bit easier because my mother was a fellow teacher in that school. So she always went ahead and told the teachers, these are the needs that Grace has in education as far as albinism is concerned. Maybe she needs to sit in front in class, or she needs you to write bigger font, or maybe she needs extra time when she's doing her exams. But in high school, I didn't have that protection. So it was just me against the world. So it was a bit hard to explain to teachers that yes, I can see like the rest, but I just need a bit of extra help or more time. So in high school, it was a bit difficult, but I managed. Then when I went to university, then everyone is just an adult, so you're just living your life there. So it was pretty easy for me to just blend in with the rest there. Then coming to the workplace, before I came to NCBA, I was working for Dr. Choksi. So of course it was just interacting with other people with albinism. So I learned to also be appreciative of how far I've come. And also there are people with albinism who don't have the sight strength like I do, and they're still doing amazing things. So I learned to also appreciate the fact that I have albinism and I have good eyesight, or I'm able to just survive like everyone else. And then now coming to the workplace in NCBA, it's been a great experience. No one is judgmental or anything. My colleagues are very supportive. They're like, what support do you need? Do you need us to maybe close the blinds when it's too bright in the office? So it's really great at NCBA. Everyone is very understanding and very supportive. What I'll tell other people with albinism out there, whether they're students, whether they're working, is you must learn how to speak out, because no one can really put themselves in your shoes and understand how you feel or how you view the world. So you have to speak up. Like for me, even in school and in the workplace, I say, if I can't see something which is very far off, I'll tell them I cannot see this. Please maybe make it bigger, or let me come closer to where you are so that I can be able to see what you're saying. So you must learn how to speak up. Yeah, I'd really like to thank NCBA as an organization for accepting persons with albinism, for the support they always show to maybe support programs that people with albinism are doing, whether it's education sponsorship or whether it's also incorporating them in their workplace, because this is a step in creating awareness. Because once another organization out there says that, oh, NCBA is employing people with albinism, so yes, they can have the capabilities like anyone else. So it's a really great step in creating awareness to other organizations and being a model organization that is very diverse in hiring just people with different abilities.
My name is Ontita Clinton, and I have been with the bank for about 2 years now. I started off at bank assurance and then transitioned to the contact center, where I am now an outbound agent, matters relating to asset finance and bank assurance. Okay, albinism, as you all can see it, well, you stick out like a sore thumb. It has its advantages, its disadvantages, but yes, basically to just shed a light on some of the advantages, I've gotten approached for photo shoots. I've done modeling for a couple of years. I came to know Dr. Choksi through a friend back in 2015, and ever since I have gotten my glasses from her. They are very helpful, especially like this kind I'm wearing right now. They help me to do my work and also to protect my eyes against the sun rays and also the computer. I'd like to thank NCBA for giving me the opportunity to join and get to learn as I grow as well. It's been a wonderful experience. For one, I have met wonderful colleagues. I have grown myself career-wise, and As I transition to other levels within the bank or outside, I'd like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to keep going for it.